Backseat thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to trick. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you are here and we can continue the fun. In case you are new here, check out my previous video, the first part of my spring cleaning and decorating, because that is where all the fun began. And now let's dive into the second part when we will decorate the bedroom and the kitchen, and of course we will get some speed cleaning done too.
Now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite.
I am starting with taking off the bedding because nothing makes the bedroom feel more fresh than a clean bedding.
So what were you thinking then when you kissed your lips? Now I'm kinda glad you.
Let me just show you guys another gifted item, this time from the website called KYGMW. I already planned to buy one of these flowing sand because it's so beautiful, so the timing was just right. I absolutely love it and I think it's truly like an art. It's the combination of the quicksand, water and air, and it always has a different pattern. Sometimes it looks like a mountain, sometimes like an ocean, and how it flows like the mountain is flowing into another mountain is so beautiful. My plan is to add some shelf above the aquarium and I am sure this would look so nice up there. They also have many more home decorations. I saw that the tapestries is really popular, but they also have really nice and unique bunny decorations. So if you are looking for some home decoration, definitely check them out, and you will also get a $10 discount what you can combine with the one what they have on the website, which is buy 4 and get 1 for free. You can find all the details in the description box.
'Cause now you adore me, adore me.
I like to multitask or combine tasks. I don't know what's the best expression, but what I mean. As example, I knew there was some clean bedding what needs to be put away, and I grabbed it before I took the new bedding out, so I can put it to its place in the same time, so two things gets done with one move. This is a really simple trick to get your cleaning or your chores done quicker. If you have a long list, or even if it's a short one, who doesn't want to get his her to-do list done quicker and enjoy some me time, because I definitely do. Then always look out for this pairing pattern. What 2 or more things can you pair together so you can get them done with less work, because if it's less work then it's less time to do it, and then you have more time for me time.
Go ahead now, adore me, adore me. Little did I know she wanted you alone. I thought she was over you, but I guess I was wrong. I came to the party.
And of course, if it's bed making, our cat can't miss it out.
Laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. She thought she could tear us apart when she kissed your lips. Oh, what a plot twist. 'Cause now you adore me, adore me. Go ahead now, adore me, adore me. Oh, so cruel. Oh, so cruel. Every guy I've met, we fell in love at a bad time. Getting in.
I I absolutely love these pillow covers. Originally, I put them in my daughter's crib for bumpers. I don't know if you can remember, but she was one of those babies who pulled everything on her head, what my son never really done. He always had a bumper and I never ever had to worry about him pulling it on his head, but there is no two baby the same, what makes the whole childcare so challenging. So for safety reason, I couldn't use them, but I feel like now I found the perfect bed setup for our room.
Insecure, questioning myself on the way down. Now I'm so tired of breathing underwater. I just wanna float like a ship made out of paper. Right now I need to take care of myself, comforting myself.
We found a box of cleaning stuff in the garage what wasn't unpacked after we moved in, so that needs to be sorted, but not today because today I have a bunch of things to do and a few projects what I finally wanna get done just to shrink a bit that are on the house to-do list.
Like a roller coaster, one week I am up, next one I'll be down, but I'm getting closer to.
How I said, when you have a catch-all area, have a look what you have there, and in most cases you will have things what doesn't have a designated space, or for some reason there are some kind of difficulties to access the space. Like me, I did put the folded clean clothes on top of the dresser instead to put them in the drawer, because the box was in front of the drawer, and as usual I am in a hurry to get as much done as I can. So instead of moving the box, or what would be the best to unpack it, I just found a quicker solution, putting it on a clear surface, and I moved on to the next chore. What I need to do, and I would recommend for you too, is to designate a certain amount of time or a day and try to solve these obstructions, because once you sort them you most likely will get rid of some or all of your catch-all areas. I can't promise that you will get rid of them forever, because if you buy a new thing before they would have a designated space, then you will build back that catch-all area. But once you organize your home and plan where your new stuff's gonna go before you buy them, you will have less things scattered around your home.
Strong and me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. Strong and me, feeling free, like a roller coaster.
As I was dusting, I noticed two things what needs to go on my decluttering and organizing list. One is the camera stands in the corner and the other one is the printer. These two things really makes the bedroom look cluttered and messy. And yes, I have a bunch of lists. I have a makeover list, I have an everyday to-do list, a long-term to-do list, a decluttering and organizing to-do list, and many more. And these lists although are putting a bit more pressure on you because they are in front of you and you can see how many things you have to get done, they still gives me the motivation to get them done and tick off from my list as much as I can, and also helps me to see through things with my mommy brain and I compare them how I said earlier.
Grandpa used to ask why I'm single with such a pretty face. Where is your man? You should go out and chase him.
I don't know how much you can see from it, but this window glass was covered with lots of little fingerprints, and in case you are wondering what my 1-year-old is doing in the window, she loves to watch the birds and cats, so we often need to pop her up there, but we are holding her of course. It's annoying that I have to clean it often, but I know it's only a phase. I can see that she's asking for it less, so I try my best to embrace those hugs and bubbling conversations and big smiles, because I know one day I would wish to have those moments back. I can remember when I was a kid, if you touch the glass surface, they gave you a timeout and others were saying that you can behave, probably still the same some places, or you had the same experience as a child.
Now I'm so tired of breathing underwater. I just wanna float like a ship made out of paper. So now I'm about to take care of myself, comforting myself like a roller coaster.
So one of those projects what I wanna get done is to shorten this curtain, but because I don't have a sewing machine and I'm not the best to hand sew it, I will fold it and hot glue it, and the reason why I don't cut the excess off is because I don't want to ruin the fabric, and also it makes the bottom of the curtain heavier, so it will stretch the fabric out to have a more straight look.
One week I am up, next one I'll be down, but I'm getting closer to a stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. Stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. I don't need anyone else. I just wanna be for myself a while, nobody else. I just need myself, take care of myself, comfort myself, like a roller coaster. One week I am up, next one I'll be down, but I'm getting closer to a stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. Stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. You told me there'd be better days, and nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away, but know that I was born as a fighter. We fade, but we're better than that. We're better than that. I know you know, so why are we holding on, holding on?
If you look back, you can definitely see the difference. Now this curtain looks like a proper curtain. It's not 100%, but with time I hope it will straighten out.
Seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to right. It's true. I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shed a tear or two. The good. There are other ways and other reasons, but only one that cuts to pieces. So why we tryna hide from trust?
A few minutes or seconds back, I was just making some space for the next project. I love the nursery setup in our previous home, so I rebought the same flower stickers, and today I will stick them up on the wall, and I love how it gives color and happiness to this room.
We could just leave. We fade, but we're better than that. Yeah, we're better than that. I know you know, so why are we holding on, holding on? Seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to right. It's true. I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shed a tear or two. The good. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to right. It's true. I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shed a tear or two. The good.
What if I would tell you that things don't happen once, they always come back? What if I could throw us back to the very moment when we had our luck? Suddenly it's clear to me, you're all I ever wanted, can't you see? Got to follow through in a game for two. It ain't the way I want it, got to follow through.
Now the bedroom is spring ready and I love how things turned out, and these are those moments what gives me the itch to get more and more decorating and projects done, because I have plenty of ideas and I have already started to buy stuff for a bedroom makeover. The only thing what I have to figure out is where to buy more time so I can have more than 24 hours in a day. The next space what definitely needs some cheering up is the kitchen, so a quick speed clean and tidy up before we would pull those flowers and candles out.
Don't happen once, they always come back. What if you could throw us back to the very moment when we had our love? Suddenly it's clear to me, you're all I ever wanted, can't you see? Got to follow through in a game for two. It ain't the way I want.
This kitchen really needs some work, not just decorating wise like new tiles, appliances and cupboards, but it needs a good organizing as well, especially the pantry to function better, so it will be easier to clean the kitchen and keep it tidy.
Stay with me, say you'll be. Seems like I can't get you off my mind. It ain't the way I want it, got to follow through. It ain't the way I want it, and I gotta follow through. Gotta follow through. It ain't the way I want it, got to follow through. I gotta follow through. Should've got you when we started, got to follow through. It ain't the way I want it, got to follow through. It ain't the way I want it, got to follow through.
The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes.
My daughter had a bad day, so I was keep stopping washing the dishes and really back and forth between the dishes and my daughter. So in the end I gave up the dishes and the filming, and this is the next day trying to finish or redo what I started yesterday.
Day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself, and I see you shine in every color, resting your head in my arms. You sing la 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 la. My God, I think I might be in love. Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. You'll never feel alone as long as you're with me. Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. There's no place on earth I would rather be. I found you today. It feels like it's been forever, laughing all day. We spin around, your hand reaches mine. Feels like I can't do anything, just give me a mountain to climb. You sing la 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 la. My God, I think I might be in love. Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. You'll never feel alone as long as you're with me. Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. There's no place on earth I would rather be. Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. You'll never feel alone as long as you're with me. Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. There's no place on earth I would rather be.
Whenever I'm off to find a sunset, a flavor of a memory.
A quick scrub for the sink to get it ready for the next load of dishes. Then I did cut off the dried leaf of this parsley. I think I have to replant it in a different soil because I am watering it every day and still keeps drying out, making the parsley withered.
Whenever all the stars above are shining, then I know I'll never be alone. Wherever all my wishes may be heading, a part of us will never leave. Oh, wherever in the world you may be hiding, in a while I know you're coming home.
I think I have to buy a new dish soap dispenser because this one's pump system seems to be broken because around the neck of the glass the dish soap keeps building up.
Tonight I know you will be coming home. Ooh, For every spoken word I wish for silence. For every storm I long for peace. For every step I'm taking there's a sign.
Guys, I finally got the time to sort this paper mountain, so in one of my future videos I will bring you some paper decluttering and organizing motivation.
There's a road, a way to get to you.
A quick declutter in our snack station because most of these bags are fully empty. I don't know why, probably we are too greedy because we seem to lose interest in a snack if it's only a small amount in the bag.
To get to you, to get to you.
I bought this stand from Poundland, but I also seen it in Home Bargain and it's so cute. I cannot wait to bake an Easter cake and put it on this stand.
Get to you. I wanna get to you. I wanna get to you. I'm on my way.
Behind me there is food on the worktop. You probably already noticed I made some lunch for the kids and once they finish I will clean it up, but until I have a few calm minutes I will go ahead, clear the table and start to decorate.
Whenever I'm off to find a sunset, a flavor of a memory, whenever all the stars above are shining, then I know I'll never be alone. Ooh.
For a week I was looking for tulips on a reasonable price in every store, but I couldn't find. There were only a few leftovers, but were so tiny tulips for £5, so after getting upset I did order the bunch from Amazon for £12, but at least it never dries and it looks really nice. I didn't plan to put any decorations on the cooker, this is why I did lighted the candle, but I did change my mind after opening those tulips, so I decided to put the tulips on the cooker, so there will be some life too.
Then I know I'll never ever be alone. I love you. I give you everything you want me to. Think about it if I could.
I think it's time for a new set of spring tea towel. I don't know why, but since last year I didn't really have that urge or itch to go and buy new season specific decorations. I did got a few things from Amazon, but in previous years I couldn't wait for the stores to pack out the new decorations and we were hunting the popular ones, but lately there is nothing really new in the shops. I don't know, it could be just me because I don't have that much time for shopping than before. Let me know what you think.
I've gone down the moon and give that to.
How I did push the chairs next to each other, the little light got switched on in my brain that maybe a smaller rectangular table would work and look better.
Stars and sun are separated, rainbow colors newly painted. I put it all in a paper bag for you. Have a nice day. All the gods and all the angels got them waiting at your table. It's giving you my heart was not enough. One thing's true, I never asked
I hope you had a great fun with me in the second part too. In case you haven't seen the first one, go and check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week and a happy Easter. Bye guys!
Angels got them waiting at your tables.